Quotes of the Buddha. Enjoy. A jug fills drop by drop. A man asked Gautama Buddha, I want happiness. Buddha said, first remove I, that's ego, then remove want, that's desire. See now you're left with only happiness. A man is not called wise because he talks and talks again, but if he is peaceful, loving, and fearless, then he is in truth called wise. As rain falls equally on the just and the unjust, do not burden your heart with judgments, but rain your kindness equally on all. As you walk and eat and travel, be where you are, otherwise you will miss most of your life. Attachment leads to suffering. Better is to speak unpleasant truth than to tell lies. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Chaos is inherent in all compounded things. Strive on with diligence. Clean, clear, calm, these are characteristics of a noble person. Conquer anger by love, evil by good, conquer the miser by liberality, and the liar by truth. Constant drooping wears away the stone. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Crying with the wise is better than laughing with the fool. Do not dwell on the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. Do not look for a sanctuary in anyone except yourself. Do not neglect recollection of death. Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. Every human being is the author of his own health or disease. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Having compassion for all beings, rich or poor alike, each has their suffering. Some suffer too much, others too little. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. How easy is it to see your brother's faults? How hard it is to face your own. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. If you propose to speak, always ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? If you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. It is better to do nothing than to do what is wrong, for whatever you do to yourself. It is better to travel well than to arrive. Make yourself a light. Man's death is the least of all things material. What is left to the world is virtues and vices. Master your words, master your thoughts. Never allow your body to do harm. Follow these 3 roads with purity, and you will find yourself upon the one, the way of wisdom. Meditate, live purely, be quiet, do your work with mastery. Like the moon, come out from behind the clouds, shine. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of mediation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what hold you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. Not only be the receiver, but also be the provider. Nothing ever exists entirely alone. Everything is in relation to everything else. Nothing is permanent except change. Silence the angry man with love. Silence the ill-natured man with kindness. Silence the miser with generosity. And silence the liar with truth. Sorrow cannot touch the man who is not in the bondage of anything, who owns nothing. Speak or act with an impure mind, and trouble will follow you. Suppose an enemy has hurt you in his own domain. Why should you annoy yourself and hurt your mind in your own domain? Teach this triple truth to all. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. The foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. The fragrance of sandalwood and the rosebud does not travel far, but the fragrance of virtue rises to the heavens. The gift of truth excels all other gifts. The greatest prayer is patience. The one who has conquered himself is far greater hero than he who has defeated a thousand men. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. The root of all suffering is desire. The virtues, like the musses, are always seen in groups. A good principle was never found solitary in any breast. The virtuous man delights in this world, and he delights in the next. The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart. Quotes by the Buddha. Hope you enjoyed. May all love all.